Okay, we're gonna try this again. Okay, this is again, it's often abbreviated like as again, an interactive crime novel, or the Eye of Providence, or various other things, but the game sounds like again. It's by Sing, the developers that did Hotel Dusk games. It's the same type of layout, like the book layout. I'm holding, you hold the DS like a book. I first got this years ago. I used to have a lot of medical trips to Halifax, and there was an EB Games right near the professional center, and I would get, like, we'd stop in and I'd get like a cheap game. I think I paid $9.99 for this, and I love this game. I played it around the time that I was like going through Heavy Rain as well. Or at least my friend and I were still making Nom and Jaden FBI jokes. But it's my favorite like genre of games where it's like the psychic detective type thing. It's cheesy. I think it only has like a Metacritic score of like 52, but I love it. I love how the characters interact with each other. It's got a lot of charm, and I love the innovative way it does puzzles. So apologies, I don't have much voice. I'm trying this on Melon DS emulator. I played it on one partway back when I was still on Android KitKat, but I don't think that emulator is even listed now. Because I tried playing it with Drastic earlier, and it kept crashing every time it would try to load the puzzle sections. So I don't know what's going on with that. But Melon DS did, so that's why I'm going to start over again. As you can see, I have no files. Basically, it has you select what hand that you are. Like that's just how, what side, like the puzzles work on. You can change the brightness. I'm going to set it on second to last just because where I'm using screen recording. I don't know how dark this is going to be when I flip it. So that's what I have to do. That's why I'm not streaming it on Twitch. Because the orientation on tablet, it wants to play, like the emulator has itself set in portrait, but where I'm playing it like, landscape. Following game is fictional and does not depict any actual person or events. March 6, 2010, day 1. The Miranda Hotel. Here we are. Yeah, I've been thinking about playing this a lot lately. Dungeon Chill is got a video coming up where he goes over Hotel Dusk and Last Window, and this is where, similar vein. I've been thinking about it a lot, and then Suboptimal and the Stars from Soul Discord server was mentioning playing like The Last Ward and stuff, and I mentioned this, and I was like, you know what? I'm actually going to see if I can get this running on the tablet, because this tablet's, got a lot more space than my phone and stuff. So, that's what we're going to do. Here we are. So this is Hotel Miranda. This is where those murders all started 19 years ago. Yeah. Hotel manager gave me permission to start the investigation. Yeah, this is one of those weird games where it's set in the same year that it released. Technically it released in 2009 in Japan. I recommend looking up some of the trailers and stuff for it. The manager gave me permission to start the investigation. Where's the crime scene? Room 315. Even the room number is the same. Jay, do you think the letter is from Providence? The boss seems to think so. Can't be sure. Not yet, at least, but we can't rule it out. Even if it is from Providence, though. What could we learn from a 19-year-old crime scene? Guess we won't know until we actually check it out. Yeah. I don't know if I'll play through the whole game, but I'll definitely do the first chapter. Kind of like the tutorial chapter. There's something that's bothering me, though. What's that? You think the letter was... Why do you think the letter was made out to you? Well, there's a very good reason that's on the back of the box, the trailers. So it's not really a spoiler. Any ideas? I still remember when Lifeline Crisis Line came out. Some of us were quoting, you know, the Google Play Store description of it. And someone got really mad at us about spoiling the game. And posting spoilers, it's like, you know, it's right there. Jay? Like, I know sometimes there's inadvertently, you know, spoilers and things that they shouldn't spoil, but it's like it's right on the description. Jay. What? Kinda spaced out there, you okay? Yeah. Hey. Ever since you got that letter, you've been acting strange. You want to fill your partner in on what's going on? I don't know how this is going to work with puzzles. I might have to turn the gamepad back on. I have it hidden right now. It's nothing, don't worry about it. I just tend to get lost in thought, so don't. Bad habit, I guess. Okay. Do something for me, would you? When we're on the job and you want to zone out on me like that, at least give me a heads up. I know you got your quirks and all, but I still don't get you. Kate's a real one. Name's Jonathan Weaver. People call me Jay. Oh, also in this vein, there's, well, they did, like, audiobooks, Andrew Pine's, oh, excuse me, Dreamland, it's called Dreamland? There's a sequel, too, that's done, as like a mini-series. That's also, I recommend that. It used to be free on Audible. I have no idea what Audible does now. This is back when you could download the files and stuff. Name's Jonathan Weaver. People call me Jay. But yeah, it's a really good series. I wonder if there'll be any more. I'm bad at names of actors, but he used to play on Fringe. The one who narrates it. It's really good. Name's Jonathan Weaver. People call me Jay. Special Agent Jonathan Weaver. Age 31. FBI Special Agent Clockford Field Office, nickname Jay. It's also weird playing these now. Like, over a decade since I played it last. Like, fully, because I'm, like, older than the characters now. Her name's Kate Hathaway. FBI Special Agent Kate Hathaway. Age 29, Information FBI Special Agent, Clockford Field Office, Jay's partner. Our special agents assigned to Special Crime Squad at the FBI Field Office in Clockford. Kate was assigned to the Special Crime Squad a month ago. And she's right. We still don't know a lot about each other. She has no idea what I've been through. And you haven't thought to tell her, and I guess she's not read any, like, notes on the case, because that should be, like, right there. It seems kind of stupid to have you involved with conflict of interest here, Jay, but... And here we are, investigating 19-year-old's unsolved Providence murders. Jay, think back, remember that room where it all started. I'm waiting for you there. After receiving that letter from 19 years ago, I head to the room where the Providence murders all began. Let's go, Kate. We need to get to the crime scene. Sure. Wait, hold on. The boss is calling. He told us to contact him when we arrive. So, like, you didn't do that, you were just, like, completely forgot about it and he had to call you. You're just gonna head right to the crime scene instead of checking in. Kate, you fill Henry in. I'm going to head to room 315. Hey! Letter was sent 19 years ago from a serial killer known as Providence. I'm going to save state this because this is right where it crashes. What could the letter mean? Now, here I am in room 315 of Hotel Miranda to find the truth behind that letter. Hotel Miranda, room 315. Yeah, no matter how many different options I tried with, like, scaling or rendering with drastic, I couldn't get it to go to this part. It just kept crashing. The first of the murders took place here 19 years ago. What could Providence possibly be trying to make me do? There seems to be something on the floor. Movement looking around. Left-handed. Turn left, turn right. Stylus on touchscreen. Examine, touch what you want to examine. So I will have to turn the pad back on. Try to turn it down. Kind of like when I played Persona 3 Portable on. Can't check that out from here, I gotta get closer. Okay, I forgot about that. How weird you have to go top of stuff. Coffee pot. This thing is really old. There's a small fridge. It's so weird. Awkwardness. That's another thing I like to address this up a little bit further. Can I check that out from here? I gotta get closer. Okay. Anyway. TV shows a live baseball game. Just got started. Weird scenery today. There's a TV stand. It's definitely fancy. Can't open all these drawers. Where gonna step on this evidence. It's a low dresser. Can't check that out from here. I gotta get closer. Radiator. Old air conditioner. Didn't mean to look at that again. I should turn this up a little bit. Picture of a landscape on the wall. There's a remote control and ashtray on the table. For the TV. Lamp on the table. This is supposed to make the room look nice. Yeah, I don't see any cord from it. Ashtray here. So much for being a non-smoky room. Oh, it's a fancy bed. Big bed. Doesn't look like anybody's used it. Oh, I'm sure lots of people used it in this type of hotel. That's a side table. Oh, nothing really suspicious. Oh no, it's really flat. I can't check that out from here. Gotta get close. I don't think we can get closer to that lamp. Lights on the wall. Also, it looks very broken in. We got bars on the window. Take that for here. Gotta get closer. The room has only one window. Check out these curtains. The room hasn't changed in ages. Yeah, it probably reeks of smoke too. I'll look for. Go check the bed stand out. Oh, there's this over here. Closet's locked. I can't check inside. Can't check out from here. Gotta get closer. Door to the room. Nothing strange about it. Bathroom door is locked. It's locked. Check out this bedside table. Do what it wants me to do. Side table by the bed. Anyway. Yeah, these, the coffee. Oh man, there's some place I stayed and they have like this, like they're just for boiling hot water. And they're so reeked of coffee. You've got a bloody wrench. This is a wrench. Looks like there's blood on it. What the hell happened here? There's an envelope under the wrench. And there's blood on it too. Inside the envelope is a key. For what? Got a small key. There's something else too. It's got an Eye of Providence. Providence. Oh, we're gonna start having one of your attacks now, Jay. So it's one who called me out here is. Arg. Feels like my head is gonna split open. What the? I'm seeing something else in my mind. A different vision. Oh my god, the image in my head just split in two. Pieces of the image are trying to tell me something. Two pieces tell me to find the truth. This is... what's going on here? I can see the same room in the other vision. The vision is almost no color. Like an old sepia photograph. TVs are different. There's a baseball game on the TV in front of me. It looks like the news. The TV in my vision looks like the news. Hey, I saw that newscast last night. What's going on? When did those things in the other vision happen? The bathroom door is slightly open. Wait, the bathroom door here in front of me is closed. They look similar, but they're different places. No, It's not the place that's different. It's the time. The other vision showed me this place. Room 315 like it was last night. Am I seeing the past? Show me yesterday's sort of news. They're talking about yesterday's game. Bathroom. Door slightly open in my other vision. Could be. Mention vision flash. Something that holds a hidden truth for a long time as it focuses on all your thoughts and objects. Screen will flash white. It's called a vision flash. I did it. I knew it. There's something hidden in this door. Vision panel. When you have successfully vision flash, an image of the scene will appear in one of the vision pieces in the broken vision in Jay's mind. Let's the past reappear and face the truth. My instincts tell me so. Past will reappear if I open the door, trying to match the past. Eye of Providence. A small key. Oh, we didn't want to do that. B. I thought I could examine it. Kind of weird to have the bathroom door locking with a key from the outside. Like, what kind of fucking hotel is this? I saw someone in the bathroom. The vision I just saw. What was it? Make the present match the past at the point where you had a vision flash to see the glimpse of what really happened. A past vision. Lined it up already there, adding it to the vision panel. To see a vision of the vision place that appeared in the vision flash will change to reflect what you saw in the past vision. Arg, what's this feeling? It's like something squeezing in my chest. What could be in the bathroom? Maybe we're gonna find a dead body in there. Bathroom. Dark, cold, empty. What's this sharp odor? Hidden truth. Playing left-handed, playing right-handed. Truth what happens is hidden in places that are different from past and present. You cannot perform a vision flash in places where there's no hidden truth to find. Sight gauge, game over. Sight gauge decreases when you fail at a vision flash. The game will end and the sight gauge at the top of the screen is empty. Well, we know it's not matching the sink. The mirror's seen better days. I can't really see myself in it. Whoa, just got chills running my back. Feel like something's behind me. Yeah, there's something behind that curtain there. I don't see anything special in the faucet. It's a clean, fresh tap. I'm surprised in a place like this. Examine the light? Yeah. A fluorescent lamp above the mirror. Toilet. Nothing suspicious about the toilet. How do you know? Okay, check that out from here. Gotta get closer. Old paper, nothing special. There's not much left. basically what we gotta do. You can see that the past had it open and the present has it closed, so you go to future, or the vision past. Yeah, I'm getting close to truth, I can feel it. There's a thought, something hidden here. It's cold, the air freezes your feet, crawls up your skin. What should I do? I open the curtain, trying to match the past. Well, it doesn't really match the past. Hey, someone was standing here facing the wall. What's that? Is that written in blood? Something, hi, Jay, remember the tragedy 19 years ago is about to happen all over again. Hey, Jay, remember that tragedy 19 years ago? It's going to happen all over again. Providence. He'll kill. Again. Arg. Help. Eye of Providence. Jonathan Weaver. Kate Hathaway. Henry Miles, Lane Martinez. Frederick Weaver, Maureen Yasmina. Hugo Watt, Edward Gordon. Square, Knockwood Avenue, Pike Avenue, Glasgow Street, Wilson Street, Blue, Lapper Road. Again. Four hours earlier. March 6th. 2010, 9 a.m. Morning, Jay. Morning. What's the matter? What's up with getting called in on our day off? I got a phone call from Supervisor Mills this morning. Yeah, one of my favorite things about this game is the character interactions. He told me to come to work today. Of course, in his bright and cheerful way. He said he wanted both of us in the office this morning, the first thing in the morning. That's why I called you. I don't like relying on just a screen recorder, built-in screen recorder, because it crashes, but it seems to only do it with RuneScape, and I think it's just the scene transitions, because that's usually when it like bugs out and stops recording without, you know, a recoverable file, is when like RuneScape's switching between areas and loading the map. That's when I called you. You wouldn't normally call us in like this. This can't be good. I don't know what this is about either. He didn't give me any details. We're gonna save. Location, playtime, 002 data. Yeah. Yeah, I can see, like, chat history. Hey, come on, we need to get to the supervisor's office. Alright. We can go to supervisor's office now. Field office, supervisor's office, new. Yeah, all like the talk and stuff is blacked out, so we'll go right to the office. Hate that I have this cough. I knock on the door and go in. Kate follows. I said first thing. I'm sorry, sir. Next time I say first thing, you come in first thing. Yes, sir. Henry Mills, Supervisor, Special Crimes Squad. Henry Mills, age 54, Supervisor, Special Crimes Unit, Clockford Field Office. Jay and Kate's boss. This guy's Henry Mills, Supervisor of the Special Crimes Squad. Started out as a beat cop somewhere, but rose quickly to take on special crimes. He's been around a long time. He's tenacious as hell when it comes to investigations, and he can get inside a criminal's head like no one else. What's up, boss? Clockford Times got an interesting letter yesterday. What do you mean, interesting? It's old. Postmark's from 19 years ago. A 19-year-old letter. Yeah. And it was written to you. Me? Take a look for yourself. You had a letter postmarked 19 years ago. Also, yeah, you can look at logs, like the log of the, open the letter and take a look. Like log of the, you know, past conversations. Characters each have a different color assigned to them. Open the letter and take a look. Like Jonathan's blue, I think. Kate's pink, and Henry's green, I don't know. Jay, think back, remember that room where it all started. I'm waiting for you there. Henry, this letter's... Jay, you should know better than anyone. You know what this means. Providence. That's right, this letter is a challenge to you from Providence. That letter's just like the one sent during Providence murder 19 years ago. Providence murders? You mean... Ring a bell, Kate? They should have taught you about that at Quantico. Oh, Quantico, you know, Criminal Minds. Yes, sir. There's a 5 killing that took place 19 years ago. Yeah, they used to show on CTV, like when we still had over-the-air, they used to show Criminal Minds reruns late at night. I used to watch them and listen and read, oh, what was her name? They had a podcast too. Anyway, it was like a Criminal Minds blog. And I loved watching it and reading it. I'll look it up if I do continue this, or I'll put it in the comments or description. But yeah, it was, Count Vardaloons. Yeah. So that's what I used to do. This was back, I don't even think I had an Android phone then. I think I just had the flip phone, feature phone, Razr. So the 5 killings that took place 19 years ago. Same exact clues were found at the scene in all 5 cases. If I remember correctly, the incident is still unsolved. Right, could you tell me what the significance of Providence is? A piece of paper showed a pyramid with an eye was found next to the bodies. They were always cut out of dollar bills. That mark is called the Eye of Providence. Correct. And the investigators at the time just started calling the killer Providence. What do you think of that letter, Jay? Someone has bad sense of humor and way too much time on their hands. That's all I can think of. I thought so too when I first heard about the letter. But when the letter arrived from the newspaper, I took a hard look at the postmark. It's legit, the letter was sent 19 years ago. This isn't like something that was done with like tea. Saw that and got a real bad feeling. That's why I called you two here. Saying that murders all happen again. Yeah. Boss the place a lot of the room where it all started. Does he mean where the first victim was found? Hotel Miranda? That would be my guess. Jay, Kate, get over to Hotel Miranda. Go see what you can find out from 19-year-old crime scene. There must be some kind of clue there. Alright, let's hit it right now. Four hours later. And this is when we've collapsed in the bathroom. 2 p.m. Kate, Jay! Jay? Jay. Jay, are you okay? It was all a dream. Where am I? You're at the hospital. Huh? You were found unconscious in the bathroom at Hotel Miranda. Oh. It seemed like you were having nightmares. How do you feel now? I have a little headache, but I'm okay otherwise. I found you passed out in the bathroom here in room 315. Don't scare me like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm just glad you're okay. Kate, I'm going out. Can you get me my coat? You need to get some rest. After seeing what was in that room, I can't stay in bed. Fine. Hold on a second. She might seem like too, like yes man right now, but it gets better later on. Are you really going to be okay, Jay? Yeah. What happened in that room? Kate, did you see the bloody writing? Yeah, I did. I'm surprised it didn't, like, disappear. Writing the message on the wall of the bathroom, it was to you. Remember the tragedy 19 years ago, so it happened all over again. Who wrote that there, Jay? I don't know. I think you pretty much know what's Providence, bucko. But my head began to pound the moment I saw it, then I passed out. Jay, that message wasn't written in blood. It was just some kind of red paint. What? So, Providence is good at, backstage technical and properties management. What? And I found an old wrench in the room. The one with the bloodstains? Yeah. A cutout of the Eye of Providence was also on the floor. I found those two things in the room. Where are they now? Local police took them. It said that it might lead them to the guy who wrote that message. The police were there? Yeah, the hotel manager contacted them. Right on the wall got to the manager too. He's scared. Like, it takes a lot to rattle someone that had murders happen in their hotel previously and, run this kind of seedy thing with, magic finger beds and smoking and non-smoking rooms. He had no idea who could have done it. Bars on the windows? There's something else I need to tell you, Jim. What? Like, it's like a hospital room, but and you can see, like, the IV and stuff. There was incident while you were passed out. But it's not really mentioned. Incident. What kind of incident? Hotel worker was killed at the Libertine Hotel. Damn. The victim's name is Kevin Cornell. A piece of a dollar bill was found next to the body. Oh no. Yeah. The Eye of Providence. Damn it! I'll write that, I guess. I think that's a good place to stop this recording.